A new poll that was conducted just hours after Freeland resigned shows that 2/3 of Canadians think Justin Trudeau should also resign. The Abacus data survey was conducted between Monday evening and Tuesday morning. It found 67% believe that the Prime Minister should quit, while just 19% say he should stay on. The poll also found more than half of Canadians, 58%, feel that there should be a federal election now. Well, CTV's Rachel Aiello joins us from Ottawa. Rachel, let's start with what we were expecting would be a cabinet shuffle, possibly today. Earlier in the week, pundits thought that would happen, but we haven't heard anything on that so far. What are we hearing now?
Yeah, so as of now, a cabinet shuffle is still on the table as potentially happening this week, but when, we still don't know. There was some suggestion maybe it would be today. So far, no indications of that. But clearly, if the Prime Minister was in a position last week to tell Freeland that he was ready to move her into another position, he has been moving those pieces around the table considering this shuffle. So there has been some consideration for a series of weeks now over when this shuffle would be and where the Prime Minister is thinking of moving some pieces. Right now, he has a series of ministers who are essentially doing double, triple, or quadruple duty, holding on to various portfolios because of the vacancies that have arisen. So we're all eyes on deck here, waiting to see when the Prime Minister is going to move ahead with this shuffle, if it's going to be this week, in the next couple of days, or potentially right up to Christmas.
Yeah, lots of people watching to see how that plays out. MPs are now on a break, but they didn't stop NDP leader Jagmeet Singh from weighing in again. Here's what he had to say on Your Morning.
We've got a Prime Minister that's more focused on fighting his own party than fighting for Canadians. It's clear that he's got to go.
Right. But you're the one who can make that happen. So why not commit to a vote that would see an election in this country?
Well, I've said that everything's on the table. So all options are on the table. What I'm focused on right now is saying he's got to go. And we'll see what happens in the next couple of weeks.
So, Rachel, why is he not being definitive here? And as for his own MPs, will they all keep up the pressure over the holidays?
Yeah, so what really struck me about Singh's comments today is his argument for why he is not committing to vote non-confidence and bring down the government, who's currently being led by someone who he thinks should resign, is, he says, because he doesn't want to box himself in. Now, Singh's argument here is, should, after Trump's inauguration, January 20th, the House of Commons need to be in a position come January 27th, when they're supposed to resume, to vote on some sort of retaliatory tariff or other sort of Trump response measure. He doesn't want necessarily be hamstrung into being in a position where the House of Commons falls, loss of confidence going into an election. He wants to keep it open to be able to have the mechanism of Parliament to put forward any sort of response measure that he would think necessary because of the situation and the pressure from the U.S. So I thought that was interesting. And certainly this is, a call from outside the party for Justin Trudeau to go. But we have also been reporting on, over this week in the last few months, calls from within the party. And just today, we've gotten a letter that Wayne Long, what I would say would be kind of one of the OG Liberal MPs calling for Trudeau to go. He has sent a letter to caucus suggesting and repeating some of the comments he's made publicly about why he thinks they need to really push now. He said the way that the Freeland departure resignation was handled was embarrassing. If the Liberal caucus doesn't act to push Trudeau out now, basically the entire Liberal legacy is in peril, and they risk seceding Parliament to the Conservatives.
All right, certainly not mincing words. CTV's Rachel Aiello in Ottawa, thank you.